Hi guys, welcome back to Combos at the Con, and we are featuring Rhode Island Comic Con 2024. We're here. That's my booth set up behind us. I know, it's big and beautiful, and it blinds you if you look up. It's really nice.
It's actually me being that white and pale.
That's true. He's getting a tan. Anyone that comes to my booth to buy art gets a tan just to boot, so absolutely. But we are here. It is November 1st through the 3rd here at Providence, Rhode Island at the Rhode Island Convention Center. And how are we looking on crowd?
So I spoke to our lovely friend of the show, Bergie, who should go back and watch the episode talking about this lovely event.
We'll link to it up here. We did a little preview a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it was great. He told us ticket sales as of a week ago were higher than they've ever been.
Excellent.
Phenomenal for all the vendors, artists, and even attendees. Just having a big crowd makes it feel a lot better.
But are we sold out?
So they are not sold out. So
good.
They have a lot of capacity at this place.
That's true.
It is spread over 2 buildings, which
That's
we'll
true.
discuss in a little bit. Right now we are currently in the Rhode Island Convention Center side of this building. And then we're going
the good side.
Yeah. And tickets are still on sale. You go through the site. They're all available through Ticketmaster, which we all love. But
anywho,
we're going to move on to discuss parking since you drove.
That's
here.
true. So parking, actually, granted, you're downtown of anywhere, parking can be a little pricey. Parking right next, in a huge parking garage right next to the convention center is only $20. I like it because if you park on the 3rd level, if you're a vendor, you can walk right on the loading dock and walk right in the back of the building. Yeah. Very nice, no lines. I like it a lot. But yeah, parking, and there's actually a lot more parking garages around town.
Between 20 to 30.
Yeah, depending on where you park
sometimes
at.
40 if you get closer.
Correct.
But yeah, you're going to pay up a little bit more so than your smaller towns.
Yeah,
but you're also
not as much as New York.
You're also really close.
True.
There's so many left.
So true.
All right, and then up next, we're going to talk about celebrities.
Which is in the celebrity. I'm right next to it. Here in the celebrity area, they got a pretty good health. About 2 to 3 aisles of just celeb setup here. I know we have the whole Back to the Future cast, which I believe, next year is the 40th anniversary. So it's the 39th anniversary right now. And we also have the whole Scream cast, which those guys always bring in a ton of people. And they're awesome with fans from what everybody says.
Yeah, if you're thinking about it, especially Matthew Lillard, Jamie Kennedy, all those guys are fantastic.
All those guys are. Who else do we have here? I know they have some really good sized names here.
So we have Star Wars, the Clone Wars.
Yeah. That's true. We got Ashley right behind us.
Stein, all that.
Matt's right behind us.
They're all really great.
Yeah.
We also have the Helva Boss bringing in
the
anime folks out there. Yes. We also have our Blues Clues for all you youngins and oldins.
The Steves do a great job. I always call them the Steves. They're not all the Steves, but that's how I remember them.
The one kind of crazy one.
Yeah.
Our friend, JoJo Siwa. JoJo Siwa, baby.
Not our friend, but Tim's tried to educate me on who that is. And I'm still learning her name. But
Boomer.
But yeah, pretty much. Because I don't know
so we're gonna leave
anything about JoJo Siwa.
We're going to leave this library area and go show you the other area right now.
Other building.
Let's go.
This is the second building that Rhode Island Convention Center is in. This is the Amica Mutual Pavilion. It used to be the Duncan Center, which was way easier to say.
Who doesn't love Duncan?
Who doesn't love Duncan?
I don't even know what Amica is.
What was the name of the Ben Affleck Duncan commercial? What was the name of their band?
It doesn't even matter.
I need one of those tracksuits.
He didn't make a band about the Amica Mutual.
He sure didn't. That doesn't roll off the tongue as well, unfortunately. But as you can see, they put all the big celebrities and the big features, costuming groups. Those are all over here where they can put lots of line, as you guys can tell. Yep. But this is also a second building of vendors, and we're going to show you that right now, because around the top of the Amica Mutual Pavilion, not roll off at all the way around it, you got vendors out here. And they go all the way around the entire arena, which I assume is a hockey arena, so we'll call it a hockey arena.
Yeah, the Providence Bruins play here, the minor league team.
I'm going to say Providence Bruins, not the Providence Bruins, like Tim said.
Providence?
You said Providence now.
I'm thinking Bruins is fine.
I know. B&B would be better.
Providence Bruins.
If the Providence Bruins Could change their name to Providence. That would be great. Or just the city of Providence. Anywho.
And fun fact, since you can't really like smell what we're smoking now, it smells like that good old popcorn at a game. It smells fantastic in here right now.
Yeah. Nobody heard that because of people talking about this.
Don't they really?
But we were talking about
podcast here.
Well, let's take it down a notch, Timbo.
Bro. Keep walking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I must be holding him back from those guys. Okay. Anyway, so 2 buildings. They get about, say, 90,000, 100,000 attendees, give or take a few. So, pretty big show. It's going to get packed in here very quickly because it's about to start.
On the celebrity thing,
yes.
If you go on the website and look under the celebrity list, it tells you where they're actually located.
Yes,
which is really
which building.
Nice, so you can plan out where you're going to go to meet them. Because, for example, the Back to the Future group, they're on the very 5th floor of the
Rhode Island Convention Center, which is next door.
And then a lot of the celebrities are here, and the other celebrities are back where we just were.
That is correct.
So and it's not far.
Pay attention to the guide.
It takes a lot of planning, especially if you come on Saturday. It's going to be a shit show.
Yeah,
so it's good to plan.
It takes a few minutes to walk over here.
Yeah, it's under 5, which is not bad.
Under 5 for fit people. I'm going to need 10.
I'm going to need 6.5.
That sounds about right. Yeah. Anywho, you're probably thinking, what else besides popcorn that Tim's smelling can I eat around here? Well, we already had lunch today at a delightful little Irish pub right across the street called Murphy's Pub. I've eaten there before. They have awesome sandwiches. You had the fish and chips.
Yep, it's good.
I had a burger today. It was phenomenal. And then we had the Irish poutine. So,
those were really good.
Yeah, that was super
really good.
Yeah.
I was very pleasantly surprised. I didn't know that there was an Irish poutine, but apparently
that's true. Well, I think they made it up. But it works. Either way. So, also, a little warm in here. Bring a fan. For me, not for you.
For us normal folk, it's actually a little chilly.
I feel like I could use a jacket. Yeah. Anywho, as far as other food, there's a really great pizza close to here, but I do not remember the name of the restaurant, come to think of it. So probably shouldn't have mentioned it. They also have their own version of coney dogs here in Rhode Island. I think they're called the Olneyville Stations. I know it's a really weird name. Look it up. There's several places that actually serve them around Providence, but they're really delicious. And there's a... Nope, can't say that one because I don't know the word.
I will tell you. So last night I went and had a little burger, and I thought it was going to be an old school diner.
Yeah.
The picture's kind of deceived, but in a good way. It was actually like a random food truck, but not really a food truck because it was like parked there permanently.
Yeah.
But it was called the original Haven Burgers Diner. And it looks like a diner, but you
little burger rack.
There's a little tiny sit down, like tiny.
Yeah.
But it's mainly to go, but it was really good. The fries were, everything was good.
Okay.
It literally felt like that 1950s Americana burger.
I've not eaten there.
It was good. It wasn't terribly priced. About $20 for a big burger and fries.
Yeah.
Which is about kind of right in today's day and age. It's not fast food.
No, it's true. Especially at a con. I do have one other food rack, and it's if you're wanting to spend a little bit more, there's a fine Italian dining establishment right across the highway from here. It's about a 10 minute walk, 2-minute car ride. But it's called the Canteen, and it is delightful.
Are we going there?
It depends on how good Saturday is.
Saturday, if y'all listening to the attendees, please go because I want to try some really good spaghetti carbonara.
No, don't do that. We're going to end this now before we get canceled. So,
well, you think that Italian is Olive Garden, so
is it not? What? Sorry, I think Fazoli's is Italian. So, we're going to end this here. Come on out, see us. I'm at booth 1030. What booth number are you? You know what? Let's just go see it.
Let's go for it.
And we're back over in the Rhode Island Convention Center side in front of Tim's booth. Pop Cathedral, right here in Artist Alley, right in the middle of Artist Alley, actually. As you can see it. What booth number are you?
So I'm EC541, directly in the middle, facing where you guys would enter.
Really can't beat it. It's like right up there and to the side is the main middle entrance of the room, so it's hard to miss. But we did want to mention one more thing before we go. They do have food trucks out front.
Yes, we do.
Probably 5 or 6 of them.
Yep.
There's the potato guy. He's here every year. He has really good French fries. There's all these different versions of French fries. Yeah, there's ice cream. There's a taco truck out there. Yep. Lots of good stuff. And I think that covers everything for Rhode Island Comic Con 2024. I hope you guys are planning on coming out. Come say hi to us if you are. Booth 1030, booth AC 1013 C3PO.
EC541.
It's close. It's close. I had it by that much. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to this version of Combos at the Con. Hopefully we'll see you this weekend.
Join the convo.